Welcome everybody to Courtesy Chrysler's 2019 Jeep Wrangler. This vehicle that you see in front of me is the Sahara Unlimited with a few interesting add-ons here. Now for 2018, the Jeep Wrangler was significantly refreshed, entering its fourth generation. And when you look at it right away, you might not be able to spot the differences, and that's kind of the point. Jeep wanted the Wrangler to look like a Wrangler. There's a few telltale signs that this is the new one. The larger headlights that cut into the grille, the indicators that are now on the fenders in that horizontal slit. But you really need to put the JL Wrangler next to a JK Wrangler to see the differences. The bonnet is taller, it's smoother, it's rounder. The windshield is laid back slightly. Now with this vehicle that you see in front of me, I have the 35-inch tires with the 17-inch rims on a 2-inch lift, with Fox shock absorbers in all four corners that are Jeep performance parts. One of the most exciting things about what you see here in front of me is this is a dealership add-on. This does not void your warranty at all. Other fundamental differences with the new JL is that it's longer and lighter than the car it replaces, and Jeep really wanted to focus on increasing the refinement of this vehicle, so reducing the noise, vibration and harshness of what you might experience when you're driving the previous generation cars. So let's hop into this car, see what the interior is all about and what it's like to drive. So of course the major transitions that came along from the JK Wrangler to this JL carry over to the design language and how things are put together inside the cabin. The materials feel great, a lot of the buttons are rubberized to be a lot more durable, and you can take a lot of the components off of this Wrangler, like the hard top Freedom top that we have in this model, the doors, lower down the windshield, and take off that whole rear quarter section as well. So if you ever want to do some serious off-roading in your Sahara, you can get the inside as dusty and as dirty as you'd like. All of these materials are meant to be easily cleaned, and with holes in the floors, if you want to spray them down, it can all be drained out as well. The Sahara is only available in this 4-door configuration. If you're looking for a 2-door, you're going to end up with the Sport S or the Rubicons. You can really tell a difference with the improvements of quality driving around this Jeep and just getting out of the old generation as well. It's so much more quiet. All the components seem to fit together a little bit better, and with all of the latest tech like the Uconnect touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, the dual zone climate control system, the 7-inch digital instrument cluster. When you start up the Jeep, the digital screen in between your speedo and tack, it has a cutesy animation from the original generation morphing into the current car. You'll see a few other of the original Jeep silhouettes elsewhere on the car. Here in this Sahara, we have the cloth seats with the manual adjustment. You can go for leather and the electronically adjusting. These seats are perfectly fine. They're heated as well with this cold weather package. Driving off-road, of course, these tires aid its off-road ability. You can shift from 2 high to 4 high and also 4 low 4-wheel drive. The Wrangler is now also offered with the automatic 4-wheel drive system, where it's going to keep it in 2-wheel drive for most of your daily driving situations. But as soon as the computers feel slip in the rear wheels, they'll then send power to the front wheels too. The engine in this Sahara is the 3.6-litre Pentastar V6. It has 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. You can get that either with the manual transmission or the 8-speed automatic, of which you see here in this car. But with the other engines, including the 2-litre turbocharged engine that has the e-torque supplementary mild hybrid system, can only come as an 8-speed. And 2020 should be bringing along a diesel engine for the Wrangler, but also a plug-in hybrid version of the Wrangler as well. The JL really does stay true to its roots, holding on to the character that every Wrangler should, but just updating it enough so that it feels like a very contemporary product. So that's been a very brief look at the 2019 Jeep Wrangler. If you want to check out this specific vehicle and learn a lot more about the new JL Wrangler, head over to Courtesy Chrysler. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you there soon.